shown yourself to be a most talented monarch. The treasury is positively overflowing. You might even consider borrowing a little for yourself. Of course, it never hurts to earn even more. Who knows what the future will bring? With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
No! I'm not charging them to have kids. Here, restore the child benefit. Come on.
Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always.
We've got enough in the
Shall
treasury,
we
it's fine,
proceed
we've got loads.
with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Consider proposal to renovate the Barrowstone shelter and orphanage. Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage in Barrowstone Industrial and meet with Paige. Okay.
As you can see, you have two audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Weaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause. You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it's not charity. Love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
How about we actually help people and turn it into a shelter?
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
Consider a proposal to renovate the Barrowstone shelter and orphanage.
Are you a beggar? Too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Viva Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, bed, clothes, and even new carriage. No matter who you are, we care. Even if
Oh, look at the little tykes.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue, the disposal of the city's waste.
Oh, okay.
Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, half of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reaver Industries could redirect all the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on. This isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts. It's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, right? From dirt we come, to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too?
Oh, so I kind of don't want to mess with the Hollow Men.
Urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall you decide, Your Majesty?
Let's build a sewage plant. Go on.
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The king has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty.
Well, yeah.
You are in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
Consider a proposal how to deal with excess sewage in Bowerstone Industry.
There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our city. As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluent.
Well, at least we're doing it in a better way.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Right, let's head on in. Let's go see what Paige wants.
It's not every day
Crime
a
and
king
punishment.
walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own.
Oh, I remember Nigel.
Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him.
Oh, yeah, right, okay, let's go stop all the criminals. Once and for all.
Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is held up.
Right, let's go. Let's get to Bowerstone Market. Stop the robbery in Bowerstone Market pub. Okay. Okay. Ooh! Oh god. Days left until attack, 294. Look how much money we've got. Jets and casualty 0.
Well met, my lord.
Right, so we need to head to Bowerstone Market. Why am I running so slow? I feel like I'm so heavy. Why am I heavy? Right, so we need to head to the pub. Why are the wanted posters still up for us lot? Press and hold. Oh wait, is there going to be a pub fight?
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it going to be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Shouldn't you be running in fear, thinking I am the hero king? There you go. That was relatively easy.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Key to Nigel Ferret's hideout in Bowerstone Market. Oh, okay then.
At your command.
There aren't many as virtuous.
Before we head there.
Ah, hello.
Oh, we can't travel to the road all at this time. Okay, never mind.
It's all well, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Right, so let's head down here.
Sir?
How good.
At your command.
Which way am I going?
Greetings.
It doesn't tell me. Oh wait, there we go. See the trail. He is not joining. I don't know where he's gone. Oh.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously. Kill him fast.
Yeah,
I
I
love
think
killing.
you'll be the ones that are all dying. What? Who just threw something explosive at me? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think any of you realise who I am. Open up. Open this door right now. How do we get in? Oh, there's another way. Okay. Yeah, you mercenaries like to sleep on the job, don't you?
They kidnapped me. Please let me out.
There you go.
We've never lost a fight. Did you know that?
Well, that's funny, 'cause you just did. You done it. Thank you. There's Nigel.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable.
Yeah, but you
In
just
addition
locked
to
yourself
which,
in the prison.
this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalise your person.
Looks like we're going to be doing this a long time. Am I good or what?
Take this. Oh, why can't I dodge? Summon some creatures. Magic.
More if you want 'em.
There you go, that should kill him. No? How did you survive that? Oh, there you go, one bullet to the chest is all it took.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit with teammates. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
Yeah, I don't deal with criminals.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Meet with Paige. Done. The criminal forces of Nigel Ferret have been defeated, and Mr. Ferret himself remains locked in a cage for the rest of his life, which in the absence of food and water is bound to be quite short.